Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Serene Insights Love Messages. My name is Annie, and I'm so delighted that you're here today. If this is your first time joining us, I'm thrilled to have you as part of this loving and supportive community. For those returning, welcome back. I'm grateful for your presence and your energy as we dive into today's heartfelt message. As we step into this moment together, the energy feels incredibly light and uplifting. The powerful energy shift that came with the December 12th portal is still reverberating through our lives, and its effects are undeniable. This portal brought a wave of balance and recalibration, influencing many connections on a deep energetic level. If you've been feeling physically drained, emotionally overwhelmed, or mentally scattered, know that these sensations are part of the powerful transformation happening behind the scenes. The universe has been working diligently to realign things in your favor, clearing away old patterns and making space for new growth. Now, let's take a deeper look into what your person is feeling right now and how they perceive you and your connection. One clear message coming through is, you used to be the sweetest girl. Now, this message isn't confined to just feminine energies. It applies to both divine masculine and feminine energies depending on your dynamic. In this particular reading, however, it strongly points toward the divine feminine stepping into her power. Your masculine is feeling deeply triggered by this shift. Why? Because you have embraced your inner strength and independence in a way that has profoundly altered the energy between you. The shifts brought on by the recent energetic changes have not gone unnoticed by your person. They are watching closely, observing the ways you've grown and evolved. Whether you've consciously created distance or are simply practicing healthy detachment, this shift has had a powerful impact. You've likely been redirecting your energy inward, focusing on your own well-being, healing, and personal growth. The results speak for themselves. You're glowing with confidence, self-love, and authenticity. There's a magnetic energy about you right now, and people are naturally drawn to your radiance. You've created a stronger connection with yourself, and in doing so, you've elevated your overall vibration. This transformation hasn't just caught the attention of your masculine. It's turning heads all around you. Meanwhile, your person finds themselves caught in a reflective space, reminiscing about the earlier stages of your connection. They remember the version of you who felt more open, more available, and perhaps even more emotionally invested in their needs. Back then, you may have poured your energy into nurturing the connection, sometimes at the expense of your own balance. Now, as you've stepped back to reclaim your power, your person is feeling that shift deeply. They see you standing strong, independent, and thriving, and it's leaving a powerful impression on them. While this transformation may be stirring feelings of confusion or insecurity within your person, it's also awakening something profound within them. They're beginning to recognize the strength you've cultivated and the boundaries you've established. This is encouraging them to reflect on their own growth and the ways they may need to step up to meet you at your newfound level of empowerment. Remember, this journey isn't just about your connection with someone else, it's about your connection with yourself. The love, care, and attention you've poured into yourself are radiating outward, creating a ripple effect in every area of your life. Stay grounded in this energy of self-love and empowerment. The universe is aligning things beautifully in your favor, and this period of growth is opening the door for deeper, more authentic connections moving forward. Stay strong, stay radiant, and continue to trust the journey. The best is yet to come. Your presence is making waves, even from afar. Whether consciously or not, your person senses the shifts unfolding within you. Each step you take towards self-improvement, personal growth, and emotional healing sends out ripples that they can't help but feel. Even if they struggle to articulate it, your evolving energy has caught their attention. While this shift may stir feelings of unease or uncertainty within them, it carries an undeniable air of positivity and hopefulness. The impact is clear. Your transformation is not only elevating you but also inspiring growth within your connection. Your person seems to be observing you intently, perhaps more than you realize. If they have access to your social media or hear about you through mutual acquaintances, it's likely that they're piecing together glimpses of your journey. They find themselves drawn to your actions, wondering where your newfound energy is directed, how you're spending your time, and what changes you're embracing. It's as if they can't look away, not because they feel left behind, but because they sense something magnetic about you. They are witnessing your focus shifting inward, away from them, and toward your own well-being. And this redirection is stirring something profound within them. The message that resonates most strongly right now is this: you are powerful. If you've been questioning whether your growth is noticeable or impactful, rest assured, it is. Your efforts are being felt deeply, and your person senses that this transformation is intentional. This newfound sense of empowerment has created a visible shift in your aura, one that radiates confidence, strength, and purpose. You're now at a stage where tangible results are becoming essential. No longer content with vague promises or unclear feelings, you're seeking meaningful proof of your person's intentions and emotions. Yet, this shift towards self-investment is proving to be more powerful than you may have imagined. By redirecting your energy inward, prioritizing self-care, emotional balance, creativity, and spiritual growth, you have become increasingly magnetic. Your radiance isn't just noticeable, it's transformative. The love and effort you once channeled into this connection have blossomed into something expansive, enhancing not only your own life but also the energy surrounding your relationship. As you continue to embrace your inner strength and follow your path, those around you, including your person, can sense the beauty of this unfolding journey. They may not fully comprehend it yet, but they are undeniably drawn to the power you now exude. Trust that this transformation is guiding you toward the best possible outcome, both for yourself and for the connection you hold dear. So keep moving forward, continue investing in your growth, nurturing your heart, and honoring your journey. The changes you're making are not just working in your favor, they're inspiring something deeply meaningful in those who care about you most. Your transformation is unfolding beautifully, and it's leading you toward the life and love you truly deserve. The transformation you're currently experiencing is a profound journey unfolding from within, reshaping your life in powerful ways, even if those changes aren't yet visible on the surface. Energetically, an immense shift is taking place behind the scenes, driven by your renewed mindset and strengthened sense of self. This transformation is not only altering your inner world but also influencing your external reality in ways that are becoming increasingly evident. What has surprised your person the most is how effortlessly this change seems to have emerged. Rather than forcing growth or clinging to old patterns, you've embraced a path of trust, surrender, and inner strength. By grounding yourself in authenticity and self-belief, you've allowed this transformation to unfold naturally. This quiet confidence has captured their attention, and they can't help but admire the way you've navigated the shift. Your ability to create positive change by simply shifting your energy and focus has left a lasting impression on them. They see how your words carry greater intention, your actions exude purpose, and your overall presence radiates calm yet powerful energy. Perhaps you've mentioned stepping back from pouring energy into them, or maybe you've done so gradually without words. Either way, your choice to conserve your energy and focus inward has been deeply felt. In the past, they may have doubted you would ever detach from old dynamics, yet now they see how powerfully you've reclaimed your sense of self. Rather than giving your energy away in endless efforts to be seen, understood, or appreciated, you've turned inward and nurtured your own heart. In doing so, you've cultivated the love you once sought externally. This profound self-care and self-love has created a ripple effect that is undeniable. Your person is witnessing this shift, and it's making a powerful impact on them. They see how your energy has become more magnetic, how your presence commands respect, and how you've stepped into your power with grace. Even from a distance, they can sense this change, and it's stirring something within them. The love and strength you've built inside are radiating outward, touching not only your surroundings but also everyone you encounter. Your ability to embody such divine feminine energy has made your presence irresistible, and they can feel it pulling them closer. This newfound strength has sparked something unexpected within them, a sense of urgency. They now understand that you're no longer playing games or waiting idly for their attention. They recognize that your actions and mindset reflect someone who knows their worth, someone who has shifted their focus toward personal fulfillment rather than external validation. This realization has awakened a deep respect and admiration in them. Where they may have once seen you as soft-spoken, vulnerable, or easily swayed, they now perceive you as empowered, intentional, and self-assured. Even if they haven't yet expressed it openly, this shift is inspiring them to take action. They are feeling drawn to connect with you, to hear your thoughts, and to understand how you now see them. While part of them may feel nervous or unsure of how to approach you, this nervousness is a reflection of their heightened awareness of your newfound power. They sense that others are equally captivated by your energy, and this realization stirs feelings of urgency and even anxiety within them. Your transformation has made it clear that you are no longer willing to settle for anything less than what aligns with your highest self. This unwavering sense of purpose is motivating your person to confront their own feelings, fears, and hesitations. They want to bridge the distance, to connect in a meaningful way, and to understand how they can fit into the new chapter you are creating. Despite any anxieties they may feel, your radiant energy has inspired them to step forward, knowing that this moment of change demands courage and authenticity from them as well. By nurturing your own heart and embracing your inner power, you've unknowingly become a catalyst for their growth too. Your journey has created a ripple effect, one that is calling them to rise to their own potential. Trust that this unfolding transformation is leading you exactly where you are meant to be, with everything that aligns with your highest good finding its way back to you. Nostalgia has a powerful grip on their thoughts, pulling them back to moments that once felt simple yet significant. They often find themselves replaying memories of the conversations you shared, the laughter that lingered between you, and the subtle ways your presence seemed to light up their world. These recollections fill them with a longing that is difficult to ignore. They miss your energy, the warmth, the attentiveness, the undeniable comfort they felt when you were near. No matter how much they attempt to distract themselves, thoughts of you resurface throughout their day, a quiet yet persistent reminder of the bond you once had. While you may sense this energetic pull from them, an intuitive awareness of their thoughts reaching out to you, you've found solace in your own space. Time has allowed you to nurture your independence, fostering a deeper sense of self-assurance and inner calm. You've grown into someone who stands confidently in your own power, content with the direction your life is taking. This newfound peace isn't rooted in avoidance, but rather in the strength that comes from embracing who you are. You've learned to find comfort in your own company, and that clarity has become a beautiful part of your journey. Despite your calm presence, the person who once held such a prominent place in your life feels the weight of your absence. They're overwhelmed by thoughts of you, unable to shake the feeling that something essential is missing. Memories of your past interactions often play in their mind like a favorite song on repeat, stirring emotions they once tried to suppress. They reflect on how your relationship evolved, how you once gave your time and energy so freely, investing deeply in their well-being. Now, they see the shift in you, the way you've stepped back with grace, no longer trying to hold on or control the outcome. This transformation fascinates them, yet it also leaves them feeling conflicted and uncertain about their place in your life. In many ways, they admire your newfound strength. They see how you've cultivated confidence without relying on anyone else to validate your worth. This independence, while inspiring, also creates a quiet ache within them. They can't help but long for the version of you that once placed them at the center of your attention. The contrast between your past closeness and your current self-reliance unsettles them. They feel caught between their admiration for your growth and their yearning for the connection you once shared. This period of reflection has brought them face to face with their emotions. Nostalgia tugs at their heart, prompting them to consider what truly matters. They find themselves wondering how they might fit into the life you've built for yourself now, one that no longer revolves around them. This internal conflict is stirring a sense of urgency within them, a desire to bridge the gap that has grown between you. While they may hesitate, unsure of how to approach this shifting dynamic, their feelings are undeniable. Ultimately, this period holds immense potential for both of you. For you, it affirms the strength you have cultivated and the inner peace you've found. For them, it serves as a catalyst, a chance to confront their emotions, reflect on their role in your life, and find the courage to move forward. Whether they choose to reconnect or simply hold these memories close, this time of reflection is shaping their understanding of what your connection truly means to them. Emotions are swirling intensely right now, and the person in question seems to be grappling with feelings they may not fully understand. Anxiety, impulsiveness, and even possessiveness are surfacing, manifesting in ways that might seem unusual or sudden. You may notice this through unexpected messages, urgent requests to meet up, or an increased need for your attention, all driven by their restless emotional state. These actions are not random. They stem from a powerful internal conflict that has been building over time. Lately, your focus on self-growth has captured their attention in a way they can't ignore. The changes you've made, whether in your mindset, appearance, or overall energy, have left them captivated. They see you stepping into your power, embracing your independence, and shining in ways that feel new and magnetic. While this transformation is something to be celebrated, it has also triggered a deep response within them. They're inspired by your growth, yet unsettled by what it means for their place in your life. Their heightened possessiveness stems from this uncertainty. Seeing you thrive makes them proud, but it also reminds them of how strong their emotional connection to you once was and still is. The bond you shared, which may have once felt stable and secure, now seems to be shifting. As you become more self-reliant and radiant, they may fear losing the closeness you once had. This fear manifests as an urgent desire to reclaim that connection, almost as if they're silently declaring, "You're mine, and I can't bear the thought of losing you." Their actions may seem intense or even overwhelming because they're responding to the possibility of losing someone they once believed would always be within reach. It's not that they intend to control you, but rather that their emotions are driving them to hold on tightly, sometimes in ways that feel impulsive or desperate. The thought of someone else stepping into the space they once occupied, someone else being on the receiving end of your warmth, laughter, and attention, is deeply unsettling for them. Your transformation has pushed them to reflect on their own feelings and behaviors. They may be questioning whether they took your presence for granted or assumed your devotion was unshakable. Now, seeing you flourish independently has made them aware that relationships require nurturing, not just comfort and routine. This realization has stirred their emotions, leaving them feeling vulnerable and uncertain about how to respond. Where they once felt calm and secure, they now feel restless and preoccupied with you. They want to know what you're doing, who you're spending time with, and whether your heart still holds a place for them. It's as though your evolving energy has consumed their thoughts, pulling them into an emotional whirlwind they can't seem to escape. In this phase, patience and understanding are key. While their emotions may seem overwhelming, they're ultimately rooted in a deep desire to maintain the connection they cherish. How you choose to respond, with compassion, boundaries, or reassurance, will shape how this energy unfolds. If these words strike a chord with you, it's likely because you've recently undergone a significant inward shift, one that has brought your focus back to yourself. Perhaps you've been dedicating more time to personal growth, diving deeply into your career, exploring new passions, or nurturing your spiritual well-being. This investment in yourself is reshaping you in remarkable ways. You're blossoming, uncovering new dimensions of who you are, and allowing yourself to embrace experiences that fill your life with meaning and joy. As you evolve, you may find that you're more confident, independent, and grounded in your own identity. This transformation is powerful, and while it's something to celebrate, it can also create ripple effects in your relationships. The person closest to you, someone who cherishes your presence, has likely felt this shift as well. For a long time, they may have grown accustomed to sharing a deep, consistent connection with you. Now, as you expand your focus and pour more energy into your personal journey, they may be sensing a distance they're not used to. This change can be unsettling for them, stirring up feelings of insecurity and uncertainty. It's not that they doubt your feelings or your bond. Rather, the sudden shift can make them question their place in your evolving world. They may worry that your newfound sense of fulfillment could lead you to drift away, or worse, that your heart could be drawn towards someone else. These fears, while likely unfounded, stem from their deep emotional investment in your relationship. If you recognize this dynamic, know that your growth is not only valid but essential. The positive changes you're experiencing are signs that you're stepping into your full potential, and that's a beautiful thing. At the same time, your person's emotions are a reflection of how much they value you and the connection you share. Navigating this phase requires patience, compassion, and clear communication. Reassure your person that your journey of self-discovery doesn't mean they're being left behind. Instead, invite them to grow alongside you. True connections have the strength to adapt and thrive when nurtured with understanding, honesty, and love. Embrace your evolution with confidence, knowing that the right people will recognize the beauty in your growth, and those who matter most will celebrate your journey while standing steadfastly by your side.